So, what up, YouTube? We're going to make this real quick and fast, okay? We're going to talk about how to paint, okay? How this is for maybe teenagers, right? Teenagers that need a summer job. Maybe even adults, right? Adults that want to make their own money. Well, it depends on where you live, right? That's why they always say location, location, location. We're not going to mess around with this video. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It might be 5 minutes. It might be 10 minutes, okay? We're going to make this really simple. How to paint. Okay, how to paint, how to do what I do, okay? I'm not going to go into every little single detail, okay? But I'm going to keep it simple, and this, you know what I'm saying, just the basics, and then you can go from there, okay? No edits, excuse me. No edits. We're going to keep this really simple. This is real live content, okay? I'm going to help you guys out, okay? Whoever you are watching this video, make sure you should sub up to the channel, get a video a like, comment, do all that good stuff right there, okay? Let's get to it, okay? How to paint. Real simple. Depending on where you are, again, okay? First, you want to get paint, okay? Just get black, just get white paint, okay? Black and white paint, start with there. That way you could do basic colors, all right? That way you could do black background with white numbers or white background with black numbers, okay? Just to get a little practice in, do your neighborhood, okay? Do your surrounding area, and just do free curbs or charge like $5 and redo the old curbs, okay? Do whatever you need to do, but start super low because you've never done curbs before, okay? Now, this applies to pretty much anything that you can do as far as service, maybe like window cleaning, or maybe even doing any type of lawn care or something like that. Like if you're going door to door, okay, or you're starting off new, okay, you need to start off with a low price and then get high, okay? But we're going to talk about how to paint. I got you. Start off, get some curbs. As you progress, then you can increase the price. But you got to get better pictures, okay? You got to do designs, okay? That's how you can increase your price. If you're not serious about it, that's fine. Just do the basic ones. That's going to work, okay? That's going to get your money. If you want to post on social media, you can do that. If you want to go to door, you can do that as well, all right? I think the best bet is do it on social media, okay? Post content, that way you can reach a whole bunch of people compared to going door to door, okay? You only want to go door to door so many times, depending on your location, right? So you want to reach as many people as possible, and the best way to do that is going to be social media, okay? Of course, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, stuff like that is going to help you, all right? You just got, it's trial and error. Trial and error. You got to keep going, keep working at it, keep trying. It's a process, people. It's a process, okay? Keep working at that process. Find your lane and then take off. Find your lane, take off, okay? Painting is not for everybody, okay? For the people who are interested in how to paint, right? This video is for you, okay? I want you guys to be financially free, be able to do whatever you want. And again, depends on you want. That's why the saying is location, 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 because that's the truth, right? It really depends on where you live and where you watch, where's your location at, where you're going to be working at. Again, get better day by day, okay? Make content. That's the best thing you could do, in my opinion, okay? You can go to Lowe's, you can go to Walmart, you can go to Home Depot. Yeah, excuse me. Go to Home Depot, get paint, get tape, get all that good stuff right there, okay? Now, again, all you need is really the paint, and then you need the tape, okay? Get your stencils, of course, depending on where you are. You just got to work with what you got, okay? So get the best stencils you can, get the whatever numbers you like, and then go from there, okay? This is a numbers game. So you really got to get a lot of curbs under your belt so you can charge the way you want to charge. Okay, you understand that, okay? Now also you got to understand like the timing, okay? Timing is everything. You got to make sure that you're doing what you need to do at the right time, okay? You can't just do whatever, whenever, okay? Try to record what you do, and try to see what works best for you. Okay, especially with your location. That's super important, because that matters, right? It matters if you're in a bad neighborhood or in a rich neighborhood, right? If they even have curbs, or if they're homeowners, right? Or just renters, right? All that goes in effect. I believe if you come across this video, it was meant for you, okay? I recommend you take my advice, okay? Make content. I think you should make content with whatever you do, right? Content is your brand, okay? Your brand, I mean, everybody should have a personal brand, okay? Everybody should have their own personal brand, whether it's on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, right? Rumble, it doesn't matter, okay? Maybe all of them, right? But the bigger your brand, the better, okay? The bigger, the better. That's facts right there, okay? Again, find your lane, take off in it, right? Painting is not for everybody. It's super important for whoever's watching this video and whoever's interested to understand that safety is super, super important. You need to have the proper mask and proper eye protection, okay? That way you could be successful in painting, okay? Again, if you don't want to do that, you do you. You do you. You do whatever you need to do, I guess, okay? I'm just giving you my personal advice on that, right? Try to be safe as possible. That way there's no problems, no issues down the line. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, okay? Currently, right now, we're about 968 subscribers, okay? The goal is to 1,000. We're trying to get eventually monetized on YouTube, and we will eventually do that, okay? Knock on wood, God willing. But yeah, that's our next goal right now, our current goal. We could probably do that in a day. But yeah. Okay, so I want you guys to understand that, you know what, like, if you guys are serious, right? If you're serious about painting, try to get in a curb every single day. Every single day. At least one. You'll get better, better, better. Then do more designs. Come across different people, more people. You're good to go, baby. You're good to go. Okay? Again, it's a process. Enjoy the process. Trust the process. Trial and error. Trial and error. You got to get some curbs under your belt. You got to do a bad curb to know what's a bad curb. You got to do a good curb to know what's a good curb. Okay? Now, you can do other things. I get it. Okay? But we're talking about how to paint in this video. Okay? How to paint, how to be successful. Whether it's curb, maybe it's painting a house or painting curbs. Okay? I like to showcase myself painting curbs, the address numbers. A lot of people have different logos they want, different designs, and it's not like a hassle, right? It's my lane, and I took off in it, right? It's my lane, and I took off in it. So that's what I want for you guys to understand. Find your lane, take off, okay? Just take off. Next, okay? Also, when it comes to protection, just make sure you can get what you can afford. Okay, get what you can afford. If you need to get combs to make you feel safe. If you need to get some type of vest, get some type of vest. That way you're seen. All right. I try to be done before night. Okay. Some people don't care about that. It is what it is. Again, depends on where you are, who you are. That does matter. As far as the barrier to entry, all you need is about 50 to 75 bucks to get started. 50 to 75 bucks to get started. Okay, you'll get that back in just hours. Okay, get your money back and more. Okay, but you gotta work at it. You gotta I recommend you take videos when you do certain things, but hey, you do you. Again, just get better. Don't get worse. Get better, and then go about it that way. Not everybody has the same curb. You got to realize that. So you got to have some type of system, okay? Have some type of system where you know, like, okay, I do this thing at least every single time. And I do this right after I do that. And then so you need to have some type of system that you go by. That's going to help you for the most part. Okay, that's going to help you for the most part. Understand that. Find your system, have your system. Content creation is not for everybody either. Okay, but you can do both. You're winning. You're winning. Okay, you can reach out to a lot of people through social media and creating content. All right. If you want to have a lot of content, a lot of clients, make content. Okay, continue to make good content. That way, you know what I'm saying, you don't gotta go to door to door so much. Unless you like going door to door. Okay? Everyone has their preference on things. And then you gotta understand, like, you just painting, right? You can double dip and record yourself doing these paintings and make money from creating content. Okay? Think about it, you're double dipping if you do it that way. Yeah, so painting, okay, again, it's for everybody. All right, it's for everybody. The barrier to entry is very low. Anybody can do it. And I encourage you guys to at least try it, like a summer or something like that, when it's super warm in your area. Try it out if you have them in your area. If you don't have them in your area and you don't know what I'm talking about, or you lost or whatever, this video is not for you. If you are someone who knows exactly what I'm talking about, this video is for you. Okay? This video is for you. For the most part, everybody has an address number, right? And I think this is something that, again, most people have in my area. Address numbers. That's in front of their house, right? And so a lot of people don't think about it. I do. A lot of people don't know that, you know, how I came into curb painting, which I'm going to make another video about that. I might even do that video tomorrow about how I got started into curb painting. So, you know, my community and my subscribers and my people that follow me know how they got started. Okay. So I'm thinking about making a video about that, possibly tomorrow. We'll see. Today, it's all about painting, how to paint. Okay, so if you're on YouTube right now and somehow this video came across you for whatever reason, okay, I was meant to come across your screen. I appreciate you watching this far. If you are watching this far, 13 minutes in. Again, I told you at the beginning of the video, I don't know how long this video is going to be. Maybe 5 minutes, might be 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Who knows, right? It was on my mind to make a video about how to paint. That was the vision that was given to me. Okay, and I believe when I get visions like that, I believe that's in a higher being telling me what to do in a sense. Okay, that's what I believe that is. I try to be, you know, Sam, pretty in tune with how I feel and stuff like that, and try not to brush stuff off and be in a moment, understand the moment. For anyone who are interested in following me on other social medias, you know what to do. Check that bio. I'm gonna have all that information right there. Again, we're working on creating content more and more and more, because I know that creating content is only going to help my painting business. Creating content is the best thing that you can do for your painting business or whatever business that you have. It is only a benefit. There's only pros to creating content. No cons. That's a lie. So it depends on what type of content, but you get what I'm saying. Okay? Content, I believe everybody, again, should have their own brand, should make their content, everybody. But not everybody going to do that. I get that. I understand that. It is what it is. All I'm saying is, if you come across this video or my YouTube channel, there might be a reason. It might be a reason. I want to help you make a little bit of money. If you're someone who's doing DoorDash, right? If you're someone who's doing Lyft or something like that, you're like, let me try something else. I think you should try it out. If you're a teenager trying to make money in the summertime or during Christmas, stuff like that, curb painting, okay? Someone trying to make some good money, and I mean good money. Curb painting address numbers, okay? It's one of those things that it's people are not really thinking about like that. If you choose to not take up curb painting, hey, that's perfectly fine. You do you. I'm just giving advice on what I think could possibly work for you as well. Okay? But also a lot of things will work. All right? I'm just telling you, that's why I make all this content, whether it's live videos, all that stuff right there. I do that to give you guys some type of proof. I want you guys to understand that it works. It works. Okay? You just got to put a little effort in, got to put a little time in. It's going to be very beneficial for you. I promise you, it's going to be very beneficial for you. I've been doing this for years now, and I can promise you that. Okay? So I understand that most people are not going to listen to me. Most people are not going to make it to even 16 minutes. It is what it is. Okay? I understand that. This is for the small amount of people that actually made it. The small amount of people that actually listen to me. Okay? I don't make a lot of content, but that's going to change. I'm going to start making really good content. I want you guys to drop in the comment section what type of content that you want, what type of content that you like. I don't care if it's a short, I don't care if it's a video, I don't care if it's a live, I don't care if it's a post. I want you guys to let me know, okay? What type of content do you guys want to see? And we're going to try to make that happen, okay? Content, I believe, is the future, whether it's with AI or not. Use content creation to boost your business, okay? Boost your business, and that way when you paint, it's very beneficial for you. I want painting to be very beneficial for you, and I promise you, if you just do the simple things right, just do the simple things right, you're going to be very successful in painting. Okay? So again, I just want to talk to you guys about how to paint, how to go about curb painting. Painting address numbers is something that a lot of people just don't think about. Okay, some people do, some people don't. Some people want to do their own curb painting. That's fine, but I want people to understand it's not as easy as I make it. Okay, I do certain things, and I've been doing so many of them that over time you get pretty good at it. And I've been getting really good at it for a while now. And I'm super excited about where it's going to go. And, some people, sometimes I get a couple people. Sometimes I can get a couple people on that line. Sometimes it breaks. All right, sometimes it breaks. My goal is just to help whoever's watching this video out the best way I can. YouTube showed you this video for a reason. And I appreciate you watching it this long, okay? The most important thing I like to tell people, the best way you can support me for completely free is to subscribe to the channel. Okay, guys, I post live content. I post videos, I post shorts, and all that good stuff right there, okay? I post. And I'm going to be posting a lot more, okay? I want you guys to comment and all that good stuff and let me know what you guys want moving forward. I'm super excited for what 2026 is going to do for everybody. Okay. Again, guys, goal. We're trying to get to those. In this video, at this time, we're trying to get to 1,000 subs, and we're gonna get there. We're at 968. Okay, we're super close. We might get there tonight. If I go live, we might not. We'll see. Okay. I make content for you guys. I make content for you guys, so if you're watching this, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you got this far, W in the chat for sure, and subscribe. All right. I want you guys to make sure to understand that content creation is for everybody and curbing is for everybody. All right. I catch y'all in the next one. Peace.